Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Gonna go look right, Tooele. Breaker for the touchdown.
Flipped around. Great pass by Jackson Tire, just lays it over the top.
Point conversion's gonna be completed. And what a hit.
Pass this time, going deep, first time, and brings it in. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in here to Bear River High School on homecoming night. Here for Bear River, they'll be taking on the Tooele Buffaloes. Two teams that are pretty close in the RPI. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. Again, welcome Joe Summers on here for the call.
Great to be here. Great night for homecoming. Exciting. Great time for some football, too.
Yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit more like fall.
Yeah, not too cold, not too hot. Might just need like a light jacket or something.
Yeah, it might be a little bit chillier closer to the end of the night. But again, welcoming you in. Bear River all in black here for the blackout. And we got all the festivities going there for homecoming.'re going to have the ball delivered by Air Med.
Yeah, nothing like homecoming. The pageantry of it, you know. This is a big night for all the the seniors that have been here, putting in all the time and effort, going through this program. Last homecoming game for them. It's a big deal. I mean, it's something you want to win. I mean, every game you want to win, but man, this is such a cool time. All the fans come out. A lot of people come back for homecoming. Alumni, fans, everybody. Just a game you want to put a good show.
Well, we'll talk about, we already mentioned the RPI. We might as well just pull that one up right now. It's brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. And there it is. No surprise, Ridgeline leading the way. Us still undefeated. The only undefeated team left in 4A.
Yeah, when I first saw the RPI, I was wondering if they started ranking, from the bottom up, just the number of southern schools that were at the top there. I mean, Stansbury, who Bear River played last week, Skyview the week before, down at 7 and 8. I mean, yeah, all those schools right there outside of Ridgeline, coming from the south.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think that's one thing with Region 11 being as stacked as it is, you can cannibalize yourself a little bit. But, man, you win some games in Region 11, your RPI should shoot up.
Of course, Tooele coming in this one, ranked 18th. Bear River right behind them in 19th. Yeah, like you said, it's all the Southern boys.
Yeah, and I mean,
up top.
Tooele, I mean, we'll talk a little bit about Tooele, and right now, I mean, it's kind of been an up and down year for them coming into Region 11. Kind of coming back to Region 11, I guess I should say. But
yeah,
first year head coach there, Tooele Willie Matagi. I practiced saying his name at home before.
I'm glad you did.
He comes from one of the most successful programs in Hawaii. He comes from one of the most successful programs in Hawaii, Kahuku High School. Was really highly ranked prospect out of there. Actually played at Oregon State. He was an assistant at Stansbury last year. Takes over Tooele. I think he's from what I've seen on film, he's establishing a culture of toughness. I mean, he's trying to get a lot of these kids to buy into what he's doing, and they play hard. They've had an up and down year. Won some games, lost some games. They've beat the teams they should beat, and were competitive against the teams they didn't. So, I mean, this isn't going to be a rollover for Bear River by any means.
No, and it's been, kind of a roller coaster ride here for Bear River. You go start out the season low, then you go shooting, skyrocketing up, and then the ride down. We've all been there for that, and you mentioned homecoming, maybe this sparks a little bit more, and
yeah,
really rock and roll.
You look at the team that the Bear River did beat, Cottonwood, sitting right there dead last in the RPI. And it's not really helping them very much right now, but yeah, this game could be a spark for the rest of your season, but it could be one that could be a trap too, depending on how much you're going to come out and be ready for it. the emotions are going to run high. Kind of like we said, it's a big emotional game, especially for the seniors. And teams coming in, having played on teams that were other teams' opponents for their homecoming, you want nothing more than to spoil another team's homecoming when you're visiting on the road. So I think Tooele is going to come in really focused, ready to play hard. And if the Bears are a little bit too emotional, not focused, worried about other things, all the other stuff we've got going on here, could get away from them.
We mentioned all the injuries from our last game. You do have Jackson Tire back here tonight. But before we get rid of the RPI, you've got Desert Peak 0-5. You got East at 0-5, but Desert Peak is like 2 steps above them, and you wonder why, and it goes back to that Region 11. They're going to be playing these hard teams, not by choice, but so hard teams in a region can help your RPI a little bit.
They can, yeah. I mean, and we say, all the toughest teams are still in front of Bear River in the region right now. I mean, outside of Stansbury, you still have Ridgeline. You still have Green Canyon, still have Mountain Crest. I mean, you've had Skyview and Stansbury who are sitting at 7 and 8, but there's still some good teams in front of you. Like we said, if you get a spark, kind of catch some fire, play well, you can move up the rankings. So,
well, let's talk about our players to bank on. Brought to you by Cache Valley Bank. We'll go with Dallin Rice and Maverick Charleston.
Yeah, looking at Dallin Rice, one of those seniors that we've talked about. I really want to see him step up. He's been a little bit more quiet than he has in previous games and previous seasons. I think he's going to come out and have a big game, play with a lot of emotion. Then you look at Maverick Charleston. He is do everything for Tooele. You go look at the stat line. He runs, he catches. He's even played a little bit of quarterback. I think he walks the dog, paints the back porch. You name it, he does everything for Tooele. We'll just keep an eye on him.
Well, that's going to be your players to bank on here for tonight. Brought to you by Cache Valley Bank, because you can bank on them. Have you covered from the top of the state to the bottom with branches everywhere in between. We're waiting for the game ball to be delivered here at Bear River High School. Again, I'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. We'll be thanking our sponsors throughout this evening. Clairwood will have your keys to the game.
They had all the Little League players come out tonight, run out with the team. If you saw that on the broadcast, we don't literally have 300 players on our team. Shout out to my junior mite team, second grade junior mite team. A lot of those guys are down there. Hopefully they're not out too late. We got a game at 4 tomorrow, so. I hear the helicopter coming.
I hear it coming. See if we can get eyes on it. Coming in from the south.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Airlife Utah out of Brigham City is here to deliver our game ball. Let's get up. Let's get on your feet. Let's welcome them to the best football stadium in northern Utah. Make some noise for Airlife Utah out of Brigham City, bringing our game ball. Hold on your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes our game ball. Once again, a big welcome to Airlife Utah out of Brigham City. All right, Bear fans, let's make a little noise for Airlife Utah. Thank you for delivering our game ball. Once again, let's make a little noise for Air like Utah. Somebody from Brigham City, thank you for delivering our game ball tonight.
I misspoke. Air Life, not Air Med. My apologies.
And a special wish of gratitude for all those public service members, law enforcement, medical professionals, everybody, especially in our local communities, what's been going on recently. Special thanks to all those guys. That's awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome out onto the field the American Legion Post.
All right, they get ready for the national anthem. We will step aside. When we come back, we'll have Keys to the Game brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. Don't go anywhere.
John McClellan and Randy Ioki. Mike Boca.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455. Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
At Roach Financial Group, take advantage of our Salt Lake City, Utah, and our Tremont, Utah offices. Locally in Tremont, Utah, we have Julie Holmes as our client management specialist. We have Riley Summers as our investment management specialist. And Chrissy Roach as our life, health, and Medicare specialist. When you're with Roach Financial Group, you're with the Cowboys.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976. Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School. We can look at the picks. Joe, you are up by 1 point. I had a pretty good that 1 week, and you made up for it on the next week.
Yeah, let's go picks here. I mean, look at this Ridgeline Deseret Peak game. If you're gonna take the over, you better hope Ridgeline gets all 75 of them. I'm gonna go Ridgeline under.
Take Ridgeline over.
All right.
Skyview and Green Canyon.
Green Canyon defense, death taxes and Green Canyon defense. I mean, any guarantees you can bank on right now. Give me Green Canyon under.
That's what I was gonna pick. We'll do the same on that one. Mountain Crest and Stansbury. We talked a little bit about this one last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Stansbury over.
And I will go Stansbury under.
All right, all right, all right.
You can go ahead and play along at home if you want. But those would be your.
Did we decide what the winner of the picks gets this year? I don't remember what it.
I don't think we've had that conversation.
Maybe if you're winning, maybe we won't decide.
All right, as promised, we'll have Keys of the Game brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital, Claire Wood down on the sideline. Go ahead and take it away.
Please give a huge round of applause for Officer Chris Mortensen, Lynette Sorensen, Pete Gilchrist, Skylar Daly, and Nick Nesson. Thank you to our two resource officers for all who support the Good Christ and those honorary captains tonight.
This game. He says that on offense they need to make plays and on defense they need to make tackles and really watch that line of scrimmage. Talking to our Bear River coach, he said that it's homecoming, and last week he promised us a non-negotiable win. He says that offense we just need to start fast, and on defense we need to take away number 11. Good luck to both teams tonight. Back to you, Andy.
All right, thanks, Claire, and thanks to Bear River Animal Hospital for your keys of the game. Key to keeping your livestock pets safe, keeping up on vaccinations, and they got 2 locations to help you with that. One in Elwood and one in the original spot by the old hospital. Starting fast is probably going to be a good key to have here tonight for Bear River.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think the Bears won the toss. They want to start fast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for
They're going to want the ball. It's one way to start fast. Win the toss, get the ball.
Jackson Tyler, Porter Riley, and Damon Anderson. Now for our Bear River defense starting lineup.
Like it says, Jackson Tire back. We'll see him
Number 55
first.
tonight, ladies.
See how the shoulders fill in tonight. Again, I'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching.
Yeah, that'll be definitely something to watch. See how Jackson Tire does. I mean, we could tell last week the Stansbury game. Watching Corver Riley having to sub in because Preston Wilkinson was also out. Corver Riley had to step in. You could just tell, it's not something he's used to doing, stepping in to a quarterback role, having to pass, force him to run the ball a little bit more. Might have found some other little wrinkles into the offense that you kind of try to play in there now that Tire's back. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out and play this.
Number 25, junior Ty Hess. Number 31, senior Clay.
So Tooele will kick, and as mentioned, Maverick going to be the kicker here for Tooele tonight.
He might have drove the bus here. I don't know. He literally does everything for this Tooele team.
Coming an overcast night, but I'm not going to complain. We're ready for some homecoming football. Right now. Kick will be filled at about the 10-yard line here for Bear River. That's a good hole here in the middle. He'll be tackled up at around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, decent field position here for the Bears. This is a short kick. As we're lighting some fireworks, but
it is fireworks.
Yeah, decent field position here for the Bears. I mean, that has been one thing that they've battled quite a bit this year is just going long fields every single drive. So it'll be nice to see them get a little bit better field position to start this year.
First and 10. Tire comes into this one 61 of 101, 963 yards. He could break the 1,000-yard mark here tonight as he run up middle. Gets past the 40 to the 41 here by Vonk.
Great way starting on the ground. Not something we're used to seeing from Bear River, just turn around, handing off the ball. Gets 5 yards. You'll see Tooele plays more of a 3-down defensive lineman front. Against Deseret Peak, went to more of a 4-down front. Deseret Peak's a lot more run heavy. Against Ridgeline, Tooele did more of this 3-4 look. Going back here because of how pass happy Bear River is as well.
And off again near Devonk, he'll finish. Yeah, he might be a yard shy.
He might be right there. I think they're going to give it to him. Back-to-back runs, breaking some tendency here for the Bears.
Gets him a Frank May skidoo, first down. Another good run here by Vaughn.
And that is another Bear River first down.
And that is something you can do against a 3-down lineman front, is if you can make your linemen get these blocks, you're able to get to the second level, you can have some really good running lanes to run through. The trick is with this 3-down front is you got to let your linebackers roam free and make plays.
There's Christensen coming over, catching a pass, and another Frank May skidoo, first down. Excuse me, Vonk with that catch.
Three straight plays to Vonk. You'll see Tooele bring a run blitz here, trying to stop something right up the middle.
And one guy does get through.
One guy does get through, but they had the perfect call right into the blitz. Vonk just sneaks out right behind it, able to get another first down.
Little pistol look here for Bear River. We spread 3 out to the top. And motions Corver Riley. It'll be another handoff. And this one not going to quite make it to the 40. Mark him down at the 41. Around here for.
Yeah, one guy to keep an eye on defense is number 22, Kami Vainuku. He's just a junior. He's that big leader coming from his linebacker spot on this defense. Does a great job, and he is a big body. He will come in there and put a lick on you. That's 4 straight touches for Vonk, getting him involved early. It's been nice knowing, going back to the Skyview Stansbury game where he didn't touch the ball a bunch. It's good to see him get involved.
Second pass here from Tyre is completed here to Eli Breger. Will be shy of the first down. Going to bring up second down.
And then old reliable Eli Breger out here on the edge. He's really good at these routes. You'll see him running right into your living room right there. Comes on the outside. Bears bring in a couple extra offensive linemen, go more of a heavy look here.
Going off to Vonk again. He'll have the Frank May skidoo first down as he gets to the 29-yard line.
33, Rickett Vonk to the Bears, and that is another Bear River first down.
I like how the play calling's been mixed up here. I like how the formations have been a little bit different, giving Tooele a different look than probably what they've seen on film so far. Like I was saying at the beginning, after everything they found out about themselves at the Stansbury game last week, you might have found some new wrinkles of different things you can do to be successful with these guys. You see if Tooele makes some adjustments here, going to a different front, or what they can try to do to get Vonk slowed down a little bit.
Good choice of picking holes there for Vonk. Turns it into a 6-yard run for Bear River.
And this is exactly what you want to be doing as an offense and as a play caller. You're staying ahead of the change right now, bringing up 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5-ish, and that's how it's been this entire drive, where they're picking up at least anywhere between 5 to 10 yards a play. It's real easy to call plays, really easy to get in some momentum doing that.
This will be the first incompletion, trying to go over to Gladen Behrens over there on the far side.
Behrens had some room to run if he hauls that one in. Might have been able to get up the sideline for a first down and maybe more. Bringing up a 3rd down.
This is your case of being too open.
Run in before you had the ball.
Yep. Stops the clock though, 8 minutes, 58 seconds. Back to the pistol look, 3 bunch up top. Corporal Riley here at the bottom of your screen. Tyre scramble out. He's got one man to beat, and he'll beat him and back out of bounds just before the 10-yard line.
And he beats number 8, Gus Parker, who's also the quarterback. Does a lot of quarterback for the Buffaloes. Tyre, we've said it a bunch how underrated as a runner he is. Does a good job getting outside here. Gets the first down. Really solid opening drive right here for the Bears.
Another Frank May skidoo first down now in the red zone. Breger, the man in motion. He'll move into the slot position, roll out. All the time in the world here for Tyre, and collected here by Gladen Behrens. Gets inside the 10, shy of the 5.
Yeah, really good protection here by the offensive line for the Bears. They're trying to get Breger to leak out the backside, going to the top of your screen. Tooele does a good job covering. He has to come back to Behrens right underneath. Still able to turn it into a positive gain. Get about 4 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 6.
Still get a first down by getting to about the 2-yard line here.
Bears will be looking for pay dirt here. Handoff here to Vaughn. He's going to cut this one inside, and Cammy will knock him down. Just shy of the 5. We're right at the 5. They mark it. Makes it about a 3rd and what? 2, 3?
Yeah, and this is. It's going to be a pretty tough area of the field here, too, where everything just gets so much more condensed. This is where it really helps to be able to just let your offensive lineman tee off and get some runs here.
Here's a hard count here by Tyre. A little audible here. 3 wideouts up top. Breger down here at the bottom. And drawing the defenders away. Jackson Tyre, welcome back. That's your Spike Power Sports touchdown here for Bear River.
Yeah, great job extending the play here by Tyre. He's keeping his eyes downfield. This isn't a designed run. Tooele brings the pressure up the middle. Tyre just keeps leaking out to his left. Eventually just sees that there's nobody in front of him. Breaks contained on that defense. You see it here with the pressure coming right up the middle.
And I like the wide receivers take their guys away from the play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're blitzing is everybody's running man. All the defenders covering these receivers have to stay with them.
Yep.
If you're able to get outside as a quarterback in that kind of situation, you have a lot of room, and in that case, you have 7 points. So
Stone Higsley makes it 7, and we got 7 minutes, 25 seconds still have to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Stone Higley here with the kick. And this one into the end zone. So the Tooele Buffaloes will start off the 20-yard line. Like it says, Gus Pater, a junior, 32 of 83, 427 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Yeah, and he's tall, lanky guy. Didn't really get a chance to see how well he's thrown the ball yet, but Tooele does like to run the ball. They'll line up in this heavy formation with 3 running backs a lot.
Ooh, kind of a tush push.
Yeah, they did that quite a few times against Deseret Peak. You know, they've got some pretty big bodies up front, and they just kind of able to overpower them. Great job by the Bears interior, knowing what was coming there.
Only gets a yard on that one.
They do that. They did that a few times against Deseret Peak and get 5-8 yards pop to it, doing it against some of those guys down there. So yeah, they like to get in that heavy formation a little bit and try to overpower a lot of guys, and they'll do it again here.
Like you said, same formation. Kind of a hard count here, and tackled into the backfield. Going back to the original line of scrimmage by the Bears defense. There's Dylan Rice coming out of that pile, one of the players to bank on, along with Brecken. Still playing a little bit sore. He missed the game against Stansbury.
Yeah, he's been battling a lower leg injury, it sounds like. I haven't really heard what it is, but he's out there toughing it out for homecoming.
2 wide outs here at the bottom. Vanuco will get the handoff, busts through the first interior, and will gain that 2 yards back. You mentioned it before on defense. He's playing both ways. You mentioned the quarterback. He's playing both ways. Here for the Tooele Buffaloes.
Yeah, 3 straight runs and nothing really goes anywhere. The Bears were able to just kind of load up, bring up a lot of those linebackers really close to the line of scrimmage. Not really allow those big bodies to get any momentum. Forces a punt.
This punt goes and it's fielded. About the 50-yard line, breaking 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Back over on Tooele's half of the field is Bingham at about the 43-yard line.
Not sure who they're going to call this one on.
Yeah, you did say there was a flag on the play. Might have a push in the back. It's about where there's only 2 guys back there. About 19 to go. Whitehat will give us the official.
And block in the back. You were correct.
So wipe off the good return here from Bingham. We'll start on the other half of the field. Now we're at the 35. Start with 2 wide outs here at the bottom, 2 up at the top. Bonk and Tire here in the backfield. 5 minutes and 19 seconds still left to go here in the first quarter.
Did a good job establishing the run, mixing things up. In that first drive, we'll see what they do here.
Started out with a wide receiver screen and almost catches 10 yards with that one. They'll mark him down short, maybe 3 yards shy. Only 2 yards shy. That gets that clock rolling again. Have a good throw and catch on the far side. They're going to send it over here to Corver Riley, and he'll stiff arm a man down, get to the 50-yard line, and a Frank makes do first down here for Bear River.
Corver Riley just swinging out here at the bottom of the screen. He is a big body, and he able to punish these Tooele tacklers as he comes up. Does a good job finishing forward there, gets the first down.
Right at the 50-yard line, 2 wideouts up top and bottom. Breger will go in motion. Hand off here to Vaughn. He'll scan the defense. Good for 3 yards.
Yep, trying to set up this outside run down here. Actually send Breger in a little short motion here on the near side. Comes in and tries to tee off on these outside linebackers to help bust Vonk on the outside, but good job by the pursuit of that Tooele defense, only limiting him to 3 yards there.
They go back to the air, go deep, and a flag doesn't matter. Eli Breger brings it down.
Number 3, Eli Breger. And that is another Bear River first down.
That was one of those panic moments as a DB. Number 5, Creighton Barton. He's just a sophomore going up against really talented receiver in Eli Breger. It's one of those ones where you're like, oh, I know I'm beat. I'm going to try to hold on just to make sure we don't get the completion. Eli Breger does it anyway. He'll just decline that one and take the yardage. He's set up right here inside the red zone once again.
Clock will begin to wind. 3.5 to go here in the first. Back to another tight formation here for Bear River. And the ball will bounce right back into Vonk's hands. Gets to the corner. Gets into the end zone for another Spike Power Sports touchdown.
This isn't basketball. He doesn't have to dribble it, but he does.
He did it anyway.
No traveling called there. Really lucky on this bounce that it came right back up to him. Great job blocking. You'll see all these lead blockers out here at the top of your screen. Actually pulled two of the offensive linemen to get out in front. Bonk does a good job just finding the edge, finding the end zone.
Stone Higley will have the point after. And that one's up and in. 3 minutes and 13 seconds, 14-0. We're here in the first quarter. Homecoming night here from Bear River. We'll be right back.
The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
Two offensive possessions here for Bear River, 2 touchdowns, 14-0, 3:13 to go. Stone Higley ready to kick this one off again, halfway into the end zone on his first kickoff. This one no different.
The kick by Stone Higley into the end zone again. Nice kick by the Bears.
And if you're Tooele, I mean, you went 3 and out. You only had 3 offensive plays in the quarter, 3 minutes left here. All of them were run plays. One thing you can't do when you're playing in a game like this is play not to lose, play conservative. Sometimes you got to go out here and cut it loose a little bit. I mean, I'd look for him to get it in number 11 Maverick Charleston's hands, who we've been saying is their do everything guy. I think you got to get him involved here for sure.
He's in the slot here at the bottom of your screen. Hand off up the middle and surrounded by the blackout jerseys here for Bear River.
Yeah, Bears are dialing up this up the field pressure right now, knowing how much Tooele tries to run up the middle. They're just teeing off right now. Breckengarn's coming up. Got to do something different here. Put the ball in the air if you're Tooele.
They'll do twin set again. Bringing a rusher, and Brecken almost goes untouched. Quarterback able to scamper around, and first down here for Tooele.
Yeah, that's again dialing up that pressure with Garn. You're right, he does come untouched. Looking like he was going to be blitzing in a different gap than he actually blitzed in. Vianuku, number 22, running back, had to be able to find him. Just got enough to let Gus Pater get around the edge. And like we talked about on the blitzes, he usually got man coverage behind it. Nobody was looking at him, and he was able to squeeze out the back for a first down.
Going back at the ground here. Like I said, there's a big guy to take down, and Dylan Rice grabs a leg. And Brecken finishes him off.
That's what he can do so well. You'll see him knife in here. Talk about it all the time, how he can come in, just gets a leg, goes low, does a good job. Pursuit gets there, not allowing Vianuku to get anything going.
Breckengarn still your leading tackler here for Bear River with 30. Rice on his heels. There with 28. 3 wideouts up top. 1 here at the bottom. Pater looking. Let's go to the underneath route here. And that one caught here by Caden Barton, a sophomore here for Tooele.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff you got to do to kind of get this pressure off of you a little bit, making it 3rd and manageable here for Tooele. Get the ball out of your hands fast. Get behind these linebackers, get behind these rushers.
See if we get one more playoff here before the end of the first. It's 3rd down here for Tooele and about 4. Brecken coming off the side swipes in, but it's a screen. And man, just tearing up the field, going far side, one guy to beat. And he'll be taken down, but not before he takes a huge chunk of yardage with him.
That's what Vainuku can do when he gets out in the open field. Bears have done a good job of corralling him in the backfield up to this point. They find a way to get it to him outside the backfield. He's shifty enough for a big guy, but he's looking to punish people when he's running the ball. Sneaks out of the backfield. Again, they took advantage of that over-aggressive pressure that the Bears have been bringing so far this game. Great play call to get them another first down and down in here inside the red zone. Exactly what this Tooele team needed right now.
That takes us to the end of the first quarter. Your score 14-0. We come back. It'll be the Tooele Buffaloes in the red zone. Don't go anywhere.
Dan Cox and his players.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services...
Start of the second quarter. We gotta wait for the clock to reset. They don't. It'll be a throw over to the far side. Gathered up and a good catch for about a gain of 4.
Well, the clock officially says there's 2 seconds left. We need to reset that.
Oh, yeah. They didn't flip sides. Now it's the end of the first quarter.
There
I
we
did
go.
it again. This is the same.
Did it again.
Oh. I didn't see anybody call a timeout.
Somebody must have called a timeout. We're gonna flip sides. Now we'll go to the second quarter.
Tooele still in the red zone when we come back.
Once again, everybody, beloved Bear River coach.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
This looks a little bit more like second quarter as helmet comes off. I'll have to exit the game for one play. 55, I believe. Braxton Henderson.
I believe he's the starting center, so it's always critical. One thing you don't think about is that center quarterback exchange starting every play.
I was going to say the one lineman you probably don't want to.
You don't want to lose any of them.
out.
Speaking as a lineman, but yeah, especially here on a third down inside the red zone, making sure you get that, that snap is critical. You need to come away with points here if you're Tooele.
Third down, man in motion. He'll get it. It is Maverick, and he'll get to the 5-yard line.
Looks like they're going to try to go here on fourth down at about 7.
Not everybody has a Stone Higley.
And that kind of goes back to the playing to win the game right now. You can't. Sometimes 3 points just isn't going to cut it in a game like this, where you got to keep up here.
Throwing on those back foot, that's going to be an interception.
Which you're going to have a pass interference right there, so that'll be a first down for Tooele.
Picked off by Bear River number 6, Riley Bingham. Bear River football.
Riley Bingham saved the touchdown from Vanuku.
Great job by the Bear River defense.
Running up and down the field.
Birthday shout out. Happy birthday to Presley Ansley.
We'll see if we can see the penalty here. It'll probably be out of frame.
Birthday, Presley.
He just kind of, almost looks like he just kind of shoves him right in the back. To come up with that one. Pretty easy call for the ref here on the near side.
See if we can get it with this one here.
Yeah, might have just been a little feet entanglement. not really a full-on shove, but
enough to draw the flag.
That's what the ref saw. It's what the ref called. This keeps the drive alive for Tooele. And we'll bring up 1st and goal.
Ball marked on the 7-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be a false start. Everybody moved except for the center.
Snap was going right back over to Maverick.
Yeah, they just overloaded there. They're going to try to come down here to the near side of the field. Come back in that same heavy formation.
A little more of a wildcat. This is again Maverick trying to get something out there on this near side.
Yeah, and he was looking outside a little bit too much, I think. If he looks inside here, he might have a little bit better of a hole right off this right tackle tight end side. If he cuts up right there, he might have a little bit better of a hole, but they stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd down here for Tooele. Throwing over to the far side and baits him again. This is another new course deal here for Bear River. The cut on the inside, stays on his feet, and will be taken down here at the 30.
Yeah, great job just reading this wheel route going up top by Ty Hess. You'll see him try to get this wheel coming across the bottom here with Maverick. Charleston just reads it the whole way. Turns on the jets.
Gentlemen, that's number 25, Ty Hess for the Bears.
Great job by Ty Hess reading that one. Yeah, it's exactly what you didn't want to have happen if you're Tooele.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to come away with points there. I mean, you did a good job of putting the drive together, sustaining it. A big thing, too, is you were giving your defense a little bit of a break because they'd been on the field for a long time in that first quarter. Now their backs up are against the wall here, starting on their own 30.
Man in motion and Tyre pitches this one back. Going to the air, Gladen Barons with a wide open Eli Breger in the end zone for another Power Sports, Spike Power Sports touchdown.
Exactly what you want to do on a quick change like that off of a turnover. Just take a shot. They're going to look like they're going to run an option play. Pitch it on the reverse to Barons. Breger just sneaks out the backside. Not accounted for. It's one of those ones where you're just like, just don't drop it. Hang on to that one because there is no one within a mile.
Eagle here for the point after. Baby powder floating in the air. The kick is up, and the kick is good. A 21-0 leader for Bear River. 9:18 still have to go here before an extended halftime. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to Bear River High School. 9:18 still left to go in this first half, and the Bears 3 possessions now. 3 touchdowns, able to capitalize on the new core steal, and this kick into the back of the end zone.
Number 0, Stone Higley, all the way to the back of the end zone this time. Another great kick for the Bears. Tooele starts.
So nothing new for Tooele, starting at the 20-yard line. Showed a little bit of something there in that last possession. Had 2 opportunities there deep in the red zone. Bear River had it coming back the other way.
Yeah, and some of the play calls you were seeing Tooele do was perfectly attacking what the Bears were doing on defense, lining up with 3 down linemen, bringing extra pressure with 1 or both of our linebackers in Dallin Rice and Brecken Garn. And some of the plays are just they're just kind of calling them to call them, I think. Didn't really set themselves up very well. See what they do here.
And Brecken Garn coming out on a tear.
And I think I can count on one hand the times that Brecken Garn has not blitzed tonight. I think they're just planning on bringing him as that 4th rusher.
Watch him right there, number 18, just
right.
throwing the center back, or not center, the right guard.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defender, just to get those offensive linemen off of you. Now you got to be ready for a screen, some type of tunnel screen, something leaking out the back here. See if the Bears bring the same kind of pressure. Sometimes when you do that, and you're in man coverage in these screens, it can be pretty detrimental. Looks like they'll play more of a zone here.
Fly comes on this one.
Have a delay.
We do have a delay game. Not helping the situation here for Tooele. You'll have the cheerleaders performance, the drill team, band, everything here for halftime.
Did they ask you to perform halftime this year, Andy?
They did not, and you know what? I don't mind it.
One of these years,
they can keep
we'll
me
get
out
you.
of,
We'll get you out there.
They can keep me out of it.
Claire, maybe.
Claire would do it. So now from the 5-yard line.
About 2nd and 25 from here.
Out of the end zone, hit as he's thrown.
Yeah, you gotta throw the flag there. Oh, no. He was held pretty.
Yeah, it looked like Bingham had the hand. But
he was, yeah, I thought for sure there was going to be a flag right on top of that one, but I think even Bingham kind of thought he was going to get something, but nothing called.
Intended receiver was number 20, Eric Rojas, senior, 9 receptions, 71 yards coming into this one for him. Two wide outs here at the bottom, one up at the top. Veteran shotgun, they'll just hand this one off. See if they can get in the ground. River tackle him up at about the 10-yard line.
I'll bring out the punt team here. It's one of those ones where you just live to fight another day. Still had about 20 yards to go after that run. Bears should be set up with good field position again here. It's one of those things we talked about at the beginning too, is just the field position the Bears have had. Most of this season has been pretty poor. This game has been about as good as you could ask for.
Not a very long kick. It'll be fielded here just at the 40. Knocked out of bounds. See where they say he went out at.
Yeah, this was a low snap. Not able to get it very clean. Had to hurry and punt that one out. Didn't turn into a great kick. Do a great job of just fielding that one. You let that one bounce, you might lose another 10, 15, even 20 yards.
Yeah.
Fields it. Bears are starting inside the Tooele 40 again.
Three wide receivers up top. Over Riley here at the bottom. It's a handoff up middle. Good blocking, good read, and a break in a tackle. Rigdon Vonk will get down to the 25 before he's wrapped up here by Tooele.
Again, give credit to this Bear offensive line, how they're getting off the ball right now. Tooele's gone to more of that 4-down look, trying to limit some of these runs. Bears did a good job of IDing the front and getting to that second level and allowing Vonk to gain about 12, 13 yards on that one.
Yeah, we'll get some stats here at halftime. It'll be interesting to see what he's averaging. Here's another handoff to him. Another good blocking. Looks like the same exact hole. He'll be stopped at the 20 this time, gain a 5.
And all they're doing right now is they're just letting this defensive end, looks like it's Vainuku, not even accounting for him. They're just letting the quarterback read him, which is nice because then you don't have to, you have an extra blocker elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just basically running up to the second level. Vonk's doing a good job. I mean, this is the most he's been used since this Cottonwood game.
He'll go out to the slot formation and a delay game here on Bear River. Didn't seem like 40 seconds went past.
No, that seemed like a quick, that's a false start.
Penalty goes against the Bears.
Yeah, you saw Vaughn go out there in the slot over there on the far side. Call somebody else to move. Still second down, 2nd and 11 now. 3 wide out, it's going to be up top. Vaughn just lining up in the slot this time. Single receiver down low is Eli Breger. Looking right all the way. Coming out of nowhere is Clayton Barons. He'll have the Frank Maskadoo first down.
I want to know what they call this formation. Barons lines up about 15, 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. As soon as it snaps, he takes off sprinting towards the line of scrimmage, and it's like the Canadian football. If they don't call
Arena
it,
League.
Yeah, or Arena. If they don't call this Canadian, Canada, or Arena or something, they're missing out. And the idea there is you just want to be able to have your receiver going full speed at the line of scrimmage as soon as he gets the ball.
And off here to the near side. Good blocking up front. He'll cut inside and make a guy miss. And another Gold Spike Power Sports touchdown here for Vonk.
That's number 33. Vonk for your Bears.
Vonk is a talented runner. I mean, we were able to see his skill in the Cottonwood game, how he's able to read blocks, read defenders. I mean, this is what he can bring. I mean, again, he is just a sophomore. He's going to keep getting better and better. He's doing a great job establishing this run game for the Bears. Credit to those offensive linemen up front as well.
Coming into this one, he had 41 carries, 160 yards, and 5 touchdowns. He has 1 receiving touchdown. This one low. Still good.
Yeah, I think most of those stats for Vonk were from Cottonwood. He just hasn't been used. It's nice to see him getting involved. So
27-0, 6:01 to go. Still in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Second quarter. Here at homecoming here for Bear River. They have the lead 27-0. Or 28, excuse me, after the extra point here by Stone Higley. He'll kick this one into the end zone again. And the White Buffaloes will start at the 20-yard line again.
And Tooele coming out here, it's not that you played bad this half so far or in this game. You've been able to, kind of establish a drive, get one first down, and really kind of get into a rhythm of play calling. You've been able to move the ball. Just being able to account for this extra pressure that's coming from Garn up the middle has been the key.
He's coming again. Bader gonna roll out, hit as he's thrown, and goes incomplete. Going to Maverick over there on the far side. Clarkson comes into this one, 21 catches, 346 yards, 5 touchdowns. We'll look at it here on the CNR replay.
The Bears are just trying to bring one more than the Buffs have able to block in their blocking formation. Number 23 is his name, Zayden Jensen's just a sophomore staying in to try to help block. Just not in the right spots, allowing this pressure to be able to get back there. They're trying to set up some more of these passes.
Bader again going to be flushed out. He'll throw this one. Incomplete.
We're going to have a penalty flag. And this is, if you're the Buffs, you're not trying to get all 28 points back at once. You've gone deep twice now. Just try to establish, that come out, have your goal be just one first down, and build off that. If you're trying to get all 28 points back here on this drive, it's just not going to happen. Check the penalty.
Works for my kid on Madden.
He has the settings on easy, does he?
He does. I told him, get up to Madden, and then we'll play.
Increase the difficulty level a little bit, huh? I didn't see what the penalty was. It looks like it was on the Bears.
Yeah. So that's a big one. That's going to be a 15-yarder here against Bear River. They'll march this one off. Give a first set of downs here for Tooele, and they'll spot it at the 35.
And it's a few times the refs have helped out the Buffs here getting first downs when they were really kind of behind it. First time it got a turnover out of it still.
Throw and a catcher, a little wide receiver screen. It'll be thrown and caught, going back over to Rojas.
Good little tunnel screen here. This has worked pretty well for the Buffs, just with the pressure the Bears have been bringing. Give credit to the Bears; they're flying around right now. It's easy, They're really playing with a lot of confidence, being up 28-0, flying around, making good tackles. Really rallying to the ball. Good little play by Tooele, brings up a 2nd and 4 though.
Three wide outs here to the short side. Man in motion, quarterback keeper all the way. Escapes one tackle, 2 tackles, bounces this one outside. Sutherland will wrap him up, and not before he gets the Tooele Buffaloes across midfield. And a first
might have
down.
a block in the back here, or a hold. He was making some pretty wide cuts. It's right in the area where somebody's running in one direction, he cuts back. Right there's going to be your block in the back.
Or a hold. It's all the same yardage, so we'll walk this one back.
It is a spot foul, so it is just going to be about a 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We'll have to try again to get on the Bear River's half of the field.
Again, kind of like we talked about, Tooele's play calling has not been bad. What they've been calling has been working for the most part.
Pressure comes this time, and a tackle way in the backfield. Breaking Garner with another sack.
Yeah, you got to, if you're Tooele, you got to find some way to just account for Breckengarn if you're calling these pass plays. If you're telling your running back, find 18 and just block him. Because where Garn's been blitzing is just kind of attacking perfectly where the slide protection isn't for this Buffaloes team. And I mean, every team calls their pass protection a little bit differently, whether you're having a full, 5-man slide, 4-man slide, 3-man slide. There's ways to attack those kind of things, and Garn's doing a good job of finding that right now.
Peter will fake the toss, then toss it. Man's not there. Ball still loose, and Bear River's going to have it. That's another new course steal here for Bear River.
Yeah, they're basically running the same play they ran when they had the block in the back, bring it back. Gus Pater just doesn't look in that pitch. Just kind of blindly, no look pitch. Does not get where it needs to go. Has a chance to get back on it. Doesn't. This brings up another great field position here for the Bears. Another opportunity to score going into half.
Oakland Martin, the Bear to recover that one. This one sails out of the back of the end zone incomplete. Looking to go to Eli Breger.
Yeah, I don't mind the play call. Trying to take a shot, get some more points right after that quick change. Defense coming off the bench. A little cold, take a shot.
2 wideouts here at the bottom. And off up here to Vaughn. Try to spin his way to the 10. Where he's wrapped up and taken down. Clock now under 3.5 to go. Getting all the halftime performances brought to you by Tanglewood Studio coming up. Porter Riley in motion. And off here to Vaughn. The blockers again. Can he bust through? He cannot this time. Was able to. Not last possession, but gets inside the 5.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Strong run by Vonk. He's going to carry number 14, Colton Smith, DB for the Buffaloes. Vonk will send him a receipt for the bus fare that he just got for that ride he got taken on. Just drug him about 3 or 4 yards right there. It'll be 4th and 1. Bears are going to go.
Fake to Vonk. Here's a throw into the end zone. And another Golden Spike Power Sports touchdown. Blake Barnes bringing that one in. Just a little quick slant.
Yeah, good job faking the run right here. Everybody's thinking it's going to be coming up the middle. I mean, that's as simple as grits on this slant. Coming in by Gladen Barnes. Just gets inside his defender. Easy pitch and catch.
Anyway, with the point after. Kick is up and kick is good.
Kick is up and good from number 0, Stone Higley.
We got a 35-0 ball game, still with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go here in the first half. We'll step aside and be right back.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School homecoming night. Everything going Bear River's way. Stone Higley with another kick. This one going to take a bounce. Returnable when it goes into the end zone.
Another
For a
great kick in the end
touchback.
zone. Number 0. So Higley. All right, if you are...
So Tooele with an opportunity to get a run back. Just kind of as that one get past.
And the Bear River Band. Happy 17th birthday, Kevin.
So Tooele will get the ball starting in the third quarter. So we're probably looking to try to double up here, Joe.
Yeah, again, if you're the coaching staff for Tooele, just get your guys focused on just let's get a little win. Let's just get the ball down the field a little bit here, get a first down. It's not how you want to start. Get one first down into 2. You've still got plenty of time here. Just trying a little run off the right-hand side.
Yeah, this is Jensen and Breckengarn with the tackle.
Clock will run here under 2 minutes.
Coming again and throw that one right across the field, and a rare miss here for Maverick.
Maverick Charleston, yeah, he's been held in check. I mean, for the most part, when he has gotten the ball, which has been less than I honestly thought, Andy, how much he has done for this offense. I figured they'd be getting it to him early and often. It's one of those uncharacteristic plays right there for him, letting it go right through his hands.
Stops the clock, 1 minute 39 seconds. Scoreboard here at the stadium says Tooele has all 3 timeouts. I don't know what happened towards the end of the first quarter.
They're just trying to mess us up on purpose.
They succeeded. 2 lineouts up top. Maverick in motion. They'll fake it to him. Go back over to Rojas, and it'll be a clean catch. Not quite at the 25. Mark him down at the 23.
Bears will take a timeout here.
Save some time and get the
bring
ball
up
back.
4th and 6. Get the ball back here. And why not with how well your offense has been able to move the ball.
It's a Twisted Sugar timeout. We'll be right back.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family.
Punt formation here for Tooele. Brecken almost gets a paw on this one. We'll take a hop and a Buffalo roll across the 50-yard line. Mark it down at the 46 here for Bear River. One minute, 25 seconds still left to go. Flag on the play. It will be, I believe, roughing the kicker, so
that one,
that's a big one.
Yeah, that will give a first down because they only had about 6 yards to go.
So Tooele will continue on here on offense, now with the ball placed at the 39-yard line. Come out with 2 wideouts up top. One with the tight end, pistol look. Painter fakes a handout, throws it across, going back over to Maverick, and another incompletion. Bingham on the coverage here for Bear River.
That's twice now. Maverick Charleston's been not holding a pass. They're trying to get it in his hands, trying to get him going, get him involved. Tooele still has all 3 of their timeouts. Minute 20 here. The Bears have kind of backed off bringing as much pressure in the past 4 plays. I mean, up until this point, Garn was coming almost every play. Now they've kind of backed off, and I think he's going to come here again.
He's looking like it. They'll run away from him and wrapped up at the 40-yard line. Vanuku again on the run.
Yeah, up until that point, they'd been kind of sitting back in more of a zone coverage, keeping everything in front of them. And Tooele was running more of those short routes, quick routes, trying to avoid getting that pressure. Kind of playing right into the Bear River calls at that point, and they're dialing up the pressure again now. We'll see what they do here on 3rd down and 9. Clock is stopped though.
And that's why they're doing it again, Joe.
Now it's going. Now it's going. Okay. Like nobody called timeout and the clock is stopped, but they're gonna get up and run it now. Oh, got that. A little bit of confusion on the substitutions. Tooele forced to call a timeout. Ran about 20, 25 seconds off the clock there. Waiting for that.
Another Twisted Sugar timeout, this time called by Tooele. I believe 2 timeouts for each team. We'll be right back.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce our homecoming royalty for 2025. Let's welcome out onto the field our sophomore Duke and Duchess, Jack Christensen and Sam McMurdy. Our junior Prince and Princess, Will Mickelson and Savannah Corbridge. And our homecoming senior king and queen this year, Corver Riley and Cassidy Bird. Once again, congratulations to Jack Christensen, Sam McMurdy, Will Mickelson, Savannah Corbridge, Corver Riley, and Cassidy Bird. Your homecoming royalty for 2025. Homecoming at Bear River High School. We would like to recognize Val Tappan, who is here with us from S.E. Needham Jewelers. The family at S.E. Needham Jewelers loves to support the community and has provided crowns for the king and the queen. Additionally, tonight the king will receive a stainless steel tie bar with the school's engraving, BRHS. The queen will be receiving a sterling silver freshwater pearl necklace, courtesy of S.E. Needham Jewelers. Let's say congratulations and thank you to Val Tappan and S.E. Needham Jewelers for supporting your Bear River Bears. Once again, a big congratulations to Jack Christensen and Sam McMurdy, Will Mickelson and Savannah Corbridge, and our senior king and queen, Corver Riley and Cassidy Bird, your homecoming royalty 2025. All right, we're going to get a picture of the three couples and then invite out onto the field our cheerleaders. Once again, congratulations to our homecoming royalty, and thank you to Val Tappan and S.E. Needham Jewelers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome out onto the field the Bear River cheerleaders. The cheerleaders are excited to perform at our homecoming show tonight, so make some noise for your Bear River cheerleaders. now for your Bear River cheerleaders. All right, let's welcome out onto the football field the Bear River Drill Team. Homecoming is the Bear River Drill Team's favorite halftime performance. They're excited to be doing it alongside cheer and band tonight. Let's make some noise for your Bear River Drill Team. Give it up for your Bear River Drill Team. Let's welcome out onto the field the Bear River Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bear River Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Wade Wilson, assisted by Chantry Olson with Jack Black, Courtney Wilkinson, and Marcy Walton as drum majors. Tonight the band will be performing the Wicked Witches theme from their Wizard of Oz show. While they're playing, look for the band perform the Wicked Witches broomstick and hat, as well as Glinda's magic wand. Make some noise for your Bear River Marching Band. Let's make some noise for the Bear River Marching Band. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the cheerleaders, the drill team, and the band will combine to perform for our Bear River family halftime the song Poker Face. Would everyone please stand as the groups lead us in our school fight song when the time comes? Let's make some noise for the band, the cheerleaders, and the drill team. Make some noise for the Bear River cheer team, drill team, and Bear River marching band. Now everyone, we would invite you to stand as the group lead us in the school fight song, Cheer, Cheer.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots Preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie, you'll have access to a personalized education with student support from faculty mentors. Let us help you achieve your goals your way. On campus, online, this is your U-State.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we want to take just a brief moment to honor and say thank you to all of our first responders. This includes our local police officers, firefighters, sheriff's department, and highway patrol. As our football team takes the field, we honor and thank them for all of their selfless service. Just as they are light to our community, the lights on their vehicles will lead our team onto the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get loud. Get louder. Let's make some noise for your Bear River Bears. Once again, a big thank you to our first responders, our police officers, firefighters, sheriff's department, and highway patrol. We appreciate their selfless service in our community.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
At Roach Financial Group, take advantage of our Salt Lake City, Utah, and our Tremont, Utah offices. Locally in Tremont, Utah, we have Julie Holmes as our client management specialist. We have Riley Summers as our investment management specialist. And Chrissy Roach as our life, health, and Medicare specialist. When you're with Roach Financial Group, you're with the Cowboys.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today.
Wrapping up halftime here at homecoming night here for Bear River with the lead 35-0. Where was you when they shut the lights off, Joe?
Did you get scared up here, Andy, by yourself? He had all the police lights going.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's been a good little show on and off the field tonight for homecoming. Been just kind of looking over some stats here from the first half for the Bears, running 28 total plays. You're kind of at a 50-50 break between run and pass, which hasn't been super common, which I love to see. You know, integrating the run game more, getting Rick and Bach involved. The rush is what's been impressive. They're averaging about just over 7 yards a carry. 15 rushes for 110 yards. 13 passes, 9 completions, 104 passing yards, about 8 yards a pass. Everything's working when it comes to the offense right now. Exactly what you want to have happen.
So
running that many plays.
That'll get Tyre over the 1,000-yard mark.
Yeah, he's at 1,000 yards for the season now. Good for him. And when it comes to Tooele, yeah, I mean rushes. You start taking into account all the sacks and everything, with all the pressure that Brecken Garn's bringing. They actually got negative 13 rushing yards when you're accounting for all the sack yardage.
Wow.
But they're running. They've run about the same amount of plays. Just the yardage is not there. Obviously, the points are not there, and 2 big turnovers. So Tooele's got a lot of work in front of them. They're getting the ball to start here. Offense hasn't looked as bad as the stats may say. They've been able to move the ball okay. I think it'd be interesting to see what kind of adjustments they make to kind of pick up this pressure that the Bears have been putting on them, as well as what they can do to try to stop this run game. We saw them switch up defensive fronts a little bit, but we'll see how the second half shakes out.
And flags on the play.
Number 0, Stone Higley.
It'll be offsides on Bear River, so don't re-kick it. We'll just.
Got a little excited running down the field. Beat Stone Higley out of the box. Looks like they are going to re-kick it.
So the first try went into the end zone. Make a wager on what this one's going to do.
I mean, you back them up 5 more yards here. Seems pretty nominal for Stone Higley usually.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have all these reds and blues from these police cars going all night or not. Got the entire outer fence of the stadium here outlined with police cars. He still gets it into the end zone.
Wow.
Another great kick by number 0, Stone Higley for the Bears.
Stone Higley. It's another touchback here for Bear River. I guess to Tooele rather, and they'll start at the 20-yard line. See what adjustments made here at halftime. Going to be chased out, kind of a slide screen, and that one's going to be tackled up. They're just shy of the 30.
Yeah, and all they do here is go into Vainuku, do a little play action, like they're going to hand off to him, and then he just comes out into the flat, and they dump it off to him. Again, like we talked about, this pressure that's coming all night, same pressure you saw in the first half. Great adjustment and play call to go against that pressure. It brings up 2nd and 1, getting Vainuku out in the open. We saw what he could do on the one play he did get out in the open in the first half. They'll run it with him here.
Pretty good size hole, and he goes again, Joe. One man to beat. He'll be wrapped up here by Bingham, and a little slow to get up.
And he hit the ground hard.
Yes, he did. Just a little slow to get up. He'll pop up after catching his breath there on the sideline. Sean Norton will go check him out, and this will be our Miller Medical moment.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Sometimes bigger guys like that don't have that afterburner speed. But it looked like when he got tripped up, he might have smacked his head against the turf here right at the end.
Have a pretty good look at it here.
Great hole, great blocking.
It just goes down, right?
Just catches the side of his head on the turf. We'll respot the ball.
Big play on the ground. They keep it on the ground here for another run here for the Buffaloes.
Same running play again. We'll pull this little guard around. It's almost like it's not quite a power run where you're pulling your backside guard. Just does a little skip pull. Kind of trying to press the outside hip of the tackle here. Good little 5-yard run. Be a good sign for Tooele if they can keep establishing this run.
Jensen, the ball carrier on that last one. He's still back in there. It'll be a throw here. Painter going to throw to the far side. They get Carlson and score quickly.
And that's a really great drive coming out of the half for Tooele. They're doing exactly what they needed to do to kind of stifle that pressure that had been coming from the Bears. Getting some passes behind the linebackers, running the ball, establishing the run. And this is what we did not see in the first half, getting their Mr. Do Everything, Charleston, involved. He must have found those new gloves at halftime.
Yeah, you were saying.
Put them on, and yeah, he makes the catch. And a quick score here for Tooele.
Maverick gets his 6th touchdown of the season, and the extra point will count as well. For Maverick, a 35-7 leader for Bear River. Tooele able to knock the 0 off the scoreboard. 9 minutes and 37 seconds still left to go. We'll be right back.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
And we're going to go onside.
Oh, he got it.
Wow. Heads up play here for Tooele.
Little pooch kick there. Catching the Bears off guard, and especially some of these guys up front on this front line of this kickoff team. Really interesting technique on this kick.
It looks like he's running full bore at it and then just swings those hips over and sends it to the far side.
And that's a great job by Maverick Charleston kicking that out over the outstretched arm. I didn't get a number on the outside guy of the front line there for the Bears kickoff return team, because a lot of times you're going to want to fair catch, just throw your arm up, fair catch that.
Yeah.
Didn't even have a chance to get his hands on it. Tooele's going to come out here and try to go quick change.
They're going to run out of time here.
Illegal substitution.
Illegal, yep.
I think they ran out with 12 and ran somebody off. Yeah.
Just a 5-yard penalty, bringing up 1st and 15 now here for.
But again, this is like where one of those times where we were talking about the quick change for the turnovers for Bear River. Tooele, stealing a possession like this is exactly how you get back in the game. You want to try to get, if you can get points really quickly here, you're going to take a shot. Oh.
And a lot of black jerseys downfield. Everybody going to come up empty. Bear River, they're a little slow to get up. Walk it off back. I'm going to look at it here on the CNR replay.
Just a little off target by Pater here. Looks like he could have had Charleston if he just puts it over the top and out in front just a little bit more. Again, you're wanting to take those shots, get those quick scores on a quick change. Penalty kind of negated that a little bit, but see if Tooele can get back here and establish what they did so well in that first drive of this half. Pressure coming here for the Bears.
They're going to run at it. They get through it and stripped here by Rice, but I think Tooele's going to land right back on top of it. I don't know, Bear River has a paw on it.
Call. Yeah, usually when it's a tie like that, they'll give it to the offensive guy. It'll remain Tooele ball. But you'll see this pressure coming right here by Garnigan up the middle. It'll get picked up. Great job by number 52 for the Buffs, the right guard here, picking that up. And they just run right behind it. And when you have pressure like that and the offense is able to get behind you, there's a whole lot of room right there. It brings up a 3rd and 5 for the Buffs. Yeah, I think this is 4-down territory just based off of where you're at on the field, situation in the game. Don't be surprised if they go ahead and run it again here.
They're gonna have time in the pocket. Rice was there, and this pass going incomplete.
Yeah, that's the kind of play call you have when you know you're gonna go for it on 4th down. He's trying to go over the top to Maverick Charleston again. Tooele is about on their 3rd string running back in right now. That was number 38, Uriah McDermott was in there. Wasn't quite set at the snap. I thought they might even call a penalty on him for not being set. A little late picking up that pressure.
And off this time, going to bounce it here to the near side, but a good open field tackle for Bear River, and that's Quade Murray, a little bit quiet tonight, but shows himself there.
Yeah, and I think I would have liked to see 2 straight runs. They've had some pretty good luck here in the second half so far running the ball. Would like to see them stick it on the ground 2 straight times there instead of trying to go over. They went over the top twice on that drive, just wasn't there. Bears offense gets their first crack at it.
And off here to Vonk. Successful first half. He gains 3 this time.
And this is the aspect of the Bears offense that really has been non-existent outside of the Cottonwood game this year. Building in these run plays. It's really kind of keeps the defense honest, doesn't allow them to tee off on really what the Bears have been doing a lot of, which is a lot of pass, a lot of 50-50 balls going downfield.
Just hit the underneath route. Frank Maskadoo first down.
And in my mind, that play right there is set up because you've had such good success with the run game. It allows you to kind of keep this. I mean, look at this protection. He's got all day. Sits back there, delivers a quick strike, and that's Tyre. Tyre can do that. He's got a lot of experience at the quarterback position. You give him time, allow him to set his feet. He can deliver some good passes.
Killier through the air and on the ground. There's a little screen out here to Eli Breger. Able to break 1 tackle, but a shoelace tackle will get him down at the 45. 2 yards shy of first down.
Gus Pater, starting quarterbacks out here as a DB. Not the best technique on trying to come up and make the tackle here, especially against somebody like Breger, who's so talented with the ball in his hands after making the catch. They had an opportunity to get him there, but Breger did a good job breaking it and getting 2nd and 2 here.
Give it to him again. He'll finish off on the Frank Maskadoo first down. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
Another Bear River first down.
Look at it here.
Yeah, they basically run the same play back to back there with that little screen. Tooele is going to get a timeout. Just a little bit of confusion on the personnel substitution there.
First Twisted Sugar timeout here in the second half. Tooele will have 2 more. And we will be right back.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie, you'll have access to a personalized education with student support from faculty mentors. Let us help you achieve your goals your way. On campus, online, this is your U-State.
Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth.
Wrapping up a Twisted Sugar timeout. Charleston.
I'm going to get a defensive hold, it looks like, out here.
Wasn't letting Barons go. The 10-yard gives them a first down. At the 22 now. Goes to the air, and Eli Breger had a step. A little off target here.
Yeah, it's both plays now have just kind of tried to go over the top. Going down the field. See if now, you know, where you're at on the field. Get back to the run game a little bit here. Keep getting Vonk involved.
Well, our count will check the play. Clock continues to run. 2:52 on the clock. Came off to Vonk. He'll cut it inside. Good read. Shy of the 15.
Yeah, the way Tooele is lining up with these DNs that they have, and they're going in a 3-down front, but where their DNs line up, most time you'll see DNs line up on the outside of your tackles. They're lined up head up, sometimes even on the inside shade. That makes it real easy if you're an offensive lineman to get that edge and allow running backs to get the edge on the outside.
Tyre has to check out of where he's going to go. Eyes downfield. There's a throw. And that goes incomplete, going back over to Gladen Barons. I think he wanted Breger on the far side. Flags fly.
Back near the original line of scrimmage, or just behind the original line of scrimmage. It's good to see Vaianuku back in the game after hitting his head.
Yeah.
Be a hold on the Bears. We'll back them up and bring up a third and about 15.
Eli Breger at the bottom of your screen. 3 wideouts up top, all one in the backfield. Here's Tyre. Went for that. Tyre's just going to run for it, extend the ball ahead, see when they mark him out of bounds.
They're going to mark him 2 yards short there. They were kind of in that arena football, Canadian football formation again with their receiver way off the ball. You can't even see him on the screen. You see him come in right here. Tyre just tucks it and runs. Looks like they are going to get the offense on the field here. 4th and 2. It's be a big win for Tooele here if they can get this ball back.
And off here to Vonk. And he will break through the defense. Needed 2. He gets a touchdown. Another golden spike. Power Sports.
Yeah, you're going to have.
Oh,
Looked like a pretty egregious hold here. On the bottom of your screen, you'll see it here. The tackle down here at the bottom of your screen just holds him right there. Yeah, excuse me, as a tight end. Don't mean to throw offensive linemen under the bus. But
throw back about 10 yards and replay 4th down.
Yeah, much different story here at 4th and 12. We're going to send out Stone Higley, and maybe we'll see him get a kickoff. It's not it's not your what we've been waiting for with these 60-yarders, but it will be still about a 42-yard kick right here. It's funny how we talk 40-yard field goals, which used to be so unheard of.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just a normal everyday thing now.
And a low liner, but just gonna miss.
Right, you got to be happy with that. If you're Tooele, I mean, a really solid third quarter. I mean, we only got about 20. It's a fast third quarter. We only got about 20 seconds left. Come out, opening drive, go straight down the field, score, get an onside kick. Don't convert, unfortunately, but then you come back with a defensive stop. You'd feel a little bit better if you are Tooele if you would have gotten one more score in this quarter. It's not quite out of reach yet, but you are running out of time.
Pressure coming off the side. They get it out to the far side, though. Maverick with the catch. Going to try to navigate his way through. Doesn't quite make it to the 25. Injured player for Tooele. Just a little slow to get up. Number 74, River Mulgard. But so able to get out the field. 35-7. End of the third quarter. We'll flip the field. Be back for the 4th here on homecoming night for Bear River.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Start of the 4th quarter. Pater on the move, far side. We get a first down. I'll take a shot out of bounds.
Yeah, and the pressure was coming off of the edge there right in Pater's face. He had really no opportunity to set his feet. Avoids the first pressure, tries to set up again, but has the wheels enough to get outside and get the first down. That's what you got to do to Tooele now, is just find ways to get the next first down, keep the chains moving.
Handoff up middle, another good hole. And dragging players across the 50-yard line. This is number 23, Zagan Jensen, just sophomore.
That's the first time tonight Bear River has not been able to just wrap up these running backs in the hole. They've done a really good job. The holes look like they've been there, but one Bear defender's just been able to get hands enough on these running backs, kind of stop them right there in the hole. That was the first time tonight. It hasn't happened.
Again, they'll try it again. Pretty good size hole on the far side. It'll be pulled down at the 40 this time.
Yeah, it's kind of
We'll dive inside this one going to Maverick.
You know, we saw them do this down on the other end in the first half. Run that wildcat, just overload one side and try to do the direct snap and run off tackle, but Bears have known what's coming when they kind of line up in these formations and done a good job of really not letting them gain any yardage on these kind of plays.
All right, Bear fans, let's help out that defense. Let's make some noise.
And off up middle.
They just run that direct snap to Maverick again, but go the other direction. They'll bring up 4th and 1. 4th and goal from the 1, excuse me. It's one of those things where you just run it again. Try to go tush push or something.
Snap again, up middle, he might get it reached this time. Refs coming in, no signals.
They're gonna mark him short.
Wow, and the Bear defense. Holds him up at the 1 yard line. 1st and 10 for Bear River.
Bears make an incredible stop right at the goal line where they will now take over.
Yeah, that, honestly, very impressive job by that Bears defense. Just bowing up and being tough there. Those basically 4 straight runs right up the middle with a lot of personnel. They do a good job of just getting into the backfield, wrapping up runners' legs so they can't get any kind of momentum going forward.
Let's see if the Bears can get out of the end zone.
Backed up now.
And off here to Vonk. He'll get a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to have happen. And as good as Vonk's been running the ball tonight, turn around letting him get you 5 or 6 yards just to get out of the shadow of your own end zone is good. Again, here when you're backed up in this situation as an offense, is how can you get 2 first downs just to not be so backed up. And if nothing else, you can punt and maybe flip the field back the other way. But I think if you're the Bears at this point, you're trying to find ways to put more points on the board.
Tyler will keep this one and get pushed forward a little bit more. Have plenty for a Frank Mason to do 1st down.
I think that was Corver Riley in there at quarterback.
That is another
You would be correct.
1st down.
And broke a long one against Stansbury
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, Corver Riley's in there at quarterback right now. Hope well, we know Tyre's been battling his shoulder, and I don't want to see him running too much if that's the case. But yeah, Corver Riley's been there. He'll run again.
Try to bounce this one out of the far side.
Another penalty flag flies in. Right at the line of scrimmage in the area of holding again.
Actually got 2. You got one on the far side too. Maybe they saw the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see where Corver Riley was running this ball. He the lead blocker was going right at the middle. He bounced it to the outside. As an offensive lineman, you know basically where the aiming point of the play is going, and you're trying to block accordingly. And if the runner bounces out where you don't think he's supposed to be going, it can really lend itself to a lot of holding penalties really easily.
Line outs here at the bottom, one up at the top. Corver with the pitch, ball on the ground.
That's going to be a safety. We saw that Tooele had that same issue with the pitch. Corver Riley coming in, not with a ton of snaps, ton of experience at the quarterback position, especially running an option. You got to be really dialed in with your running back about what they call your pitch relationship, and be able to just look that ball into your running back.
He seemed a little bit too close to.
He seemed that's the pitch relationship I'm talking about. You'll hear a lot of coaches say it's, 5 yards to the side, 1 yard back, whatever that pitch relationship is for whatever given offense that team is running. But again, that takes a lot of time, a lot of practice, because you're basically throwing the ball backwards, which is a fumble. You've got to be able to get those down.
I mean, I kind of understand, Vonk. I don't want to go deeper into the end zone and take the pitch. He's probably erring to the side of the green instead of the red paint.
But it is might be a little bit too little, too late for Tooele here. It's 35-9. We only got about 4 minutes left in this one. I mean, it's been all Tooele so far the second half. The Bears have been doing a good enough job on defense, holding them up at the goal line stand, getting a 4th down turnover after the onside. Tooele has not given up. Give them credit.
First return of the ball game here for Tooele. Maverick takes it over to the far side and get held up at the 30.
Tooele will drop down right around there on 30-yard line where they will start.
And now if you're Tooele, you know you're going to be going deep, but if you have something that can move these launch points and get Pater out on the edge a little bit, the pressure for the Bears have been coming all night. He hasn't been able to set his feet, really get anything downfield at all. So if you have some type of rollout, some type of boot, that's what you're going to be looking for here, just to see if Breckengarn looks like he's coming again here.
Fake the handoff, given over to Carlston, and he will get to the 45. Move chains.
And this is plays we've seen Maverick in other games where he's just taking these quick little, almost like an RPO. Pater's just reading this defender. We've seen him take these to the house on these quick little slants. I mean, 15 yards and a 1st down is nothing to be mad at, but you've got to be careful with the guy with his speed and ability to run with the ball.
Pater getting back to pass. A lot of time. Can't find anybody. Now the pressure starts to get to him. He'll take off on a run. Rice will escort him out of bounds. On the other side of the 50, though. Might go down to 49.
Gain of 6 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Yeah, he went out of bounds. Clock continues to run, though. Not bad for the Bears. It's probably a good thing. I was trying to check. I don't think he had any linemen downfield, but he might have still gotten one downfield there. They might have gotten flagged for it.
Go back to the ground, hand this one off, and Markham a yard shy. I'm going back to the ground here with Venuku.
4th down on the play, 3rd down, 1 yard to go for the Buffalo.
Of course, we'll have our post-game interviews. Brought to you by Chancellor Sod Farm, your player of the game. Brought to you by the Grill. Good throw and catch. A little change of direction, but it runs right back into the heart of the defense. Not before he gets a 1st down. Good run and catch here for Maverick.
11, 1st down.
Pater looking for somebody going deep, and this one gonna be deflected here by Sutherland.
They're gonna have a flag. Looks like unnecessary roughness hitting the receiver. Pater just puts a little bit more air under this one. Out in front of number 3 here for the Buffs. Might have an opportunity, but yeah, just coming in. Looks like they're going to have some type of targeting penalty there. which will keep this drive alive for the bus. We're under a minute to go here, but they're going to get another 15 on the Bear River bench.
Another penalty flag drop.
Clock stops at 51 seconds. Still can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Peter across the middle of the field. Maverick with the catch inside the 5. Carlson tackled at the 4. We're gonna hurry back up to the line, run another play here. And up in the middle, that'll be a touchdown here for Tooele. The big man will get his in the closing seconds of the 4th quarter.
That'll make this one a little bit closer on paper, but that should do it for the game. Bears their second victory of the season. Cap off homecoming here, beating Tooele 35-16. Just checking some more scores in the region too, Andy. Ridgeline's up 62-0 on Deseret Peak.
They gotta get more. I hit the over.
No, I think it's over with 75. Wasn't it on that one? I said if you're gonna go the over, it's all Ridgeline. So Mountain Crest Stansbury's tied at 14.
Ooh.
Skyview up on Green Canyon 30-19. I was not expecting that.
That one's a shocker.
Not expecting that. The old North Logan rivalry.
I think Bear River got next. I think we got Mountain Crest.
Green Canyon next.
Green Canyon?
Over there.
It'll be at Green Canyon.
Green Canyon.
That's right, because we'll host Mountain Crest. "21 seconds to go here on homecoming night."
Yeah, I think 4 games remaining in the regular season right now. Green Canyon at Green Canyon. I think we got Mountain Crest and Deseret Peak here, and then we finish off at Ridgeline. Not missing anything, am I? I think that's about right.
So yeah, with the safety in the mix, 35-16 here. Another onside kick.
We're going to get offsides here on Tooele on the kick. See if they'll make them re-kick it. You don't want to have them have another shot here to get in the ball. Just probably take the yardage.
Mm-hmm. Student body section at the gate. Ready for this one to click to zeros. Penalty decline. I don't know what else they're having a chat about.
I don't know if they're just, I think they know where the spot is. Coach Waite declined it. Yeah, you just, whatever you do, just don't let him kick it again. Let him get another shot here. Just take this one, take the knee, and go home with a victory.
Well, we got a full slate for you next week as well. We got girls soccer, girls volleyball all next week. You can go check out our schedule at brlivestream.com. They are play you can't decline.
I guess they have to re-kick it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if they just pulled out their phones and checked the rule book out there or what, but apparently you just can't decline.
So offsides, because we had that same thing.
Yeah, we had to
and
re-kick.
we had to re-kick it.
Yeah. They're going to back them up 5 and re-kick it, but they'll give another chance here to get an onside.
So 21 seconds to go before the party starts here on homecoming. Filled it again here by Bear River.
Now you should be able to just go take a knee.
Victory formation. And
best formation in football right here.
I'd like to thank Spike Power Sports sponsoring your touchdowns here tonight. CNR for your replays. Frank May for your first downs. Nuke or Steele for your turnovers. Bear River Animal Hospital for your RPI and keys to the game. A lot of others as well. We'll be thanking them here in a little bit. But as promised, we'll have our post-game interviews brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms, our grill player of the game.
Who do you got as your player of the game, Andy?
We won't. We're going to keep it a surprise till you get it shown to you.
I have 2 guys I'm thinking of, but I don't know who you're thinking.
No, probably the same guys. I'd like to thank these sponsors right here. We'll be back for the post-game interviews. Don't go anywhere.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
At Roach Financial Group, we specialize in all aspects of the financial spectrum, namely investment and retirement planning, business and estate planning, health and 401k programs, as well as life, insurance, and Medicare supplements. Come give us a try. We won't let you down. You truly are with the Cowboys when you're with Roach Financial Group. We're gritty, we're tough, we're honest and hardworking. Come give us a shot to see what we can do for you.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School. Homecoming win for Bear River, 35-16 win over the Tooele Buffaloes. We'll take it down onto the field for our Chat with the Coach, brought to you by Chance Share Sod Farms. Claire, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you. So, Coach, last week we talked about the win on homecoming night. You said you were guaranteeing a win, that it was non-negotiable. What did practice look like this week to guarantee that?
Oh, boys were flying around. They were playing loose, and it kind of showed in that, especially in that first half of the game. They were very confident going into this week, and so they played that way, and we saw that tonight, obviously.
Yes, definitely. At the beginning of the game, we talked about playing fast. The boys definitely got into it very quickly. What do you think stood out the most between the first half and the second half?
Yeah, obviously the second half's not as clean as we wanted it to be, but I thought we were pretty balanced on offense. Our defense was great on executing our game plan, and they still showed bright spots in the second half with that goal line stand and did some good things. Obviously, we got a lot of things to clean up, but that's the game of football. It's a journey, and we got to improve every single week and clean up those things in the film room. So that's what we'll do.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Claire. I think we're going to have some fireworks here in a moment, so it's going to get dark. But again, we still got our players, or our player of the games, brought to you by the Grill. We'll try to round them up in the crowd.
So are we gonna?
A lot of people
Yeah, there is
on the field. They're trying to wrap up our players.
Did we decide who they were? Well, you and I were talking off camera who we thought they'd be.
You were close. We were thinking about the same people, but if Claire can find them.
It's homecoming. Everybody's here. I mean,
exactly.
this was a lot of folks out for a Bear River game, which is great to see. I think we're going to turn out the lights and do some fireworks. Hope we can get our player of the game, though.
The fireworks are about to begin.
Oh, fireworks show. Well, fitting way to put his game here on homecoming night. Again, Bears getting the win, 35-16. Again, I'd like to thank these sponsors right here on your screen for allowing us to bring you the most ever fall sports coverage. As I mentioned, we'll have girls volleyball, girls soccer coming up next week. They are halfway, more than halfway through region play.
Yeah, and man, we are barreling through the season already. We're just talking through how many games Bears have left at football and every other fall sport. Fall's coming. It's here. Not very many games left.
Yeah. Well, they're still trying to chase down the players. It doesn't help when the lights go out.
He's in a black jersey.
He's in the black jersey with the lights out. Perfect. All right, Claire, let me know when you're ready. All right, we're ready to go back down on the field. There is your grill player of the game, Claire. Take it away.
I feel great. It was a great game. But yeah, I feel great.
Obviously, so coming into this game, you didn't play last week. This was kind of a come-out game, if you will. What did you do during practice?
I kind of took it easy at practice. I only just did team time pretty much, and just stayed off it most of the time, but not much really.
Well, you came out really fast. Defense is looking good. How did you teach the defense tonight to get them to sleep?
I just played by example. I wanted to lead by example, and they followed after soon. I felt like the whole defense and the whole were pretty good.
Yes, they definitely did. You are also our girl player of the game.
It feels great. I'm really grateful for it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Claire. We got our player of the game announced.
He was if not my number one pick for this game, my number two pick, right? Only behind Rigdon Bonk. They were basically just sending him on defense every down, and he was getting home with a lot of his pressures. Credit to him for playing through some pain. Had a great game. Well-deserved Brecken Garn.
Yeah, again, I'd like to thank the Grill for helping us out, recognizing these players, giving them a little something here for the great efforts they get. But yeah, quite the night for him. He's got to be a tired boy.
He's got, he's going to sleep easy tonight, rest up, got Green Canyon next week. That's going to be a big game. We kind of talked about how Region 11's shaking out. Green Canyon looked like they were going to be on the losing end against Skyview this week, but still a lot of region games, four more region games in front of Bear River. Right now 1 and 2 in region, so it's not out of the question by any means to continue to succeed in the region. Got to come ready to play against remaining teams: Green Canyon, Mountain Crest, Deseret Peak, and Ridgeline. So,
well, it's because these sponsors right here on your screen will be bringing them to you. Joe, again, thanks for your help tonight. And we will say goodnight. Have a good weekend for myself, Claire, Joe, and Jessica. I'd like to thank these sponsors. Your final 35-16 here on homecoming night. Good night.